Salam everyone, my name is Abhirami from SSPC Bandaklang and I would like to share that lockdown has taught me the importance of gratitude in life. According to SWAMI'S quote, a man without gratitude degrades himself lower than animals.
Salam everyone, discipline is the lifeblood of man. Swami has said that without discipline there shall be no well-being. So during this quarantine, let us all practice being disciplined and be more productive in whatever we do to obtain success.
Saira, the benefits that I got during this COVID-19 pandemic is that I get to spend more quality time with my family, which helps to bring our family bonding much more closer. And I'm also helping them by doing some chores, which makes them happy. As Swami says, be happy, make others happy, all will be happy, and God will be happy.
Saira, we often neglect small things that could give us big happiness. During this quarantine, I've learned that we should take life slowly. As they say, live life at the moment.
Salam everyone, my name is Darshan and one thing I've benefited from this pandemic is practice makes perfect.
Sairam, during this pandemic, I've been learning how to control my anger because just as Swami says, anger, ego and jealousy are the biggest diseases. Keep yourself away from these three diseases.
Saira, my name is Kirka from SSBC Bandaklang. So this pandemic has taught me on how to love myself more and seek for happiness from within. So here's a quote from Swami. You are seeking joy and peace in far-off places, but the spring of joy is in your heart. The haven of peace is in yourself.
Saram dear all, I am Krisha Tarishni from SSBC Bandaklang. I would like to share my experience during this pandemic. This pandemic has given me and my family the gift of time. The gift has helped us to develop the bond between us.
Everybody, I'm Kishani Tyagarajan from SSC Bandaklang. I've discovered so many things by this quarantine. One of it is I'm started meditating. As Swami says, whenever and wherever you put yourself in touch with God, that is a state of meditation.
Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about how my quarantine life benefited me. First, I learned how to make dalgona coffee and I made the coffee for my whole family. I also learned how to cook myself since my mom is very busy with her online teaching.
Hi everyone. My name is Haranya. I'm from SSBC Bandaklang. So what I've learned during the pandemic is that we should spend more time with our family members because we might not know what the future holds for us.
Hi, my name is Srinisha from SSBC Bandaklang. And during this MCO period, I've been practicing daily meditation and prayers along with my family. As Swami has said, prayers is speaking truth to the truth.
For Rama, there is Aradhana. For the Pandavas, there is CARNIVAL. Now it's us in Swami and we're fighting this coronavirus. Mother Earth is healing and I get to have an education. But why should we fear when Baba is here?
The pandemic has taught me on how I could use resources on internet to learn something new and in the result of that, do something worthwhile during the whole lockdown.
I am grateful that I could cope with being imprisoned at home as I got to focus on myself mentally and physically. Quoting Swami, every moment is the right moment. Stay home, stay safe.
This pandemic has really taught us to be patient because last time we could actually go out whenever we want, wherever we want. But now we can't do that. So it's really taught us how to be patient.
Well, take a look outside. Mother Earth is healing and worldwide pollution is reducing. Swami once said that humanity will only find fulfillment when the ecological balance is maintained. Balance in human life and balance in nature are both equally important.
Sairam, as Swami said, God is the mother and father is the world. Our parents are the mother and the father of this body. With this quote, I'm really blessed to have parents who I can spend my time with during this quarantine period.
Sairam, so throughout this MCO period, I've been given the opportunity to spend time and bond with my family members. As an example, every day we sit down together for lunch and dinner and we talk about how our day has been and what we're going to do after.
Look at the world outside. People are glued to their devices. What are they going to do? They don't talk to their families. The good thing is, the COVID-19 pandemic is here to save the day. Well, everyone is forced to stay at home and they're more likely to talk to their family members, which is going to increase the bond between the family members and create a more harmonious environment.
Every accident is a lesson. COVID-19 taught us to practice good hygiene, wear masks and sanitize your hands. Every loss is a gain. Lost freedom, gain bonding time with family.
Salam everyone, do your best, still take care of the rest. Wash your hands, wear masks, don't go outside unless it's necessary, use sanitizers, and he'll take care of the rest.
Usually we don't spend much time with our family, but during this lockdown I get to spend more time with my family. The home is the Tapavana for attaining non-attachment.
Sairam, I am Rachna. Every experience is a lesson and every loss is a gain, said Swami. We are always aggressing against time and neglecting our family. This current lockdown has allowed us to increase our family time and bonding with our loved ones.
Sairam everyone, so the quote which I have chosen is love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never, related to our current pandemic which is COVID-19. We should practice doing sealing on desires and use it for helping the people who in need during this MCO.
Sairam everyone, the quote I chose is help ever, hurt never. We all know due to this COVID-19 lockdown, there are people out there who are even struggling to get food and support their family. So let's not be greedy. Let's help them as much as we can. We are all in this together.
The course that I choose is be simple and sincere. I choose this course because people should stay at home and keep themselves busy by doing some useful activities. Lesson that I learned is pray without ceasing to stop the spread of COVID-19.
The quote that I chose is love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. As we know, COVID-19 has affected all around the world. We should help the one who are in need. Let's help them together.
Sairam everyone, this is the quote that I've chosen. Based on this quote, our world right now has been going through recession period, which is economy downfall. It's time for us to rebuild. Use whatever source we have right now, which is basically internet as a medium.
And the quote that I chose was every moment is the right moment. So you don't have to wait until the MCO is finished to do the things you want to do. You can also do it in quarantine.
Everybody, remember, do your best and he will take care of the rest. Always wear your face mask wherever you go, and you should not go out unnecessarily anytime. And also, you should always use your hand sanitizer wherever you touch, okay?
Sairam, as Swami says, discipline is the mark of intelligent living. So, during this MCO, I have developed a hobby of performing various yoga practices, which in turn has helped me to maintain a healthy body and mind.
Sairam guys, I'm Nakulan from SSBC Shiraz. As you all know, we are in the COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone's scared to go out, everyone's scared about the economy. But is COVID-19 something to be grateful of or something to be sad of? I personally think it's something to be grateful of. Why grateful? I think this is like a message from God for telling us to appreciate nature and do not harm them.
In this MCO, the activities that I have done most, I have arranged my time with according my comfortable, and I spend my time with my family with full of heart.
हमको तुमसे प्यार कितना साए तुम ही जानते, दिलों की धड़कन तुम हो साई, तुम हमारे प्राण हो, हमको तुमसे प्यार है, हमको तुमसे प्यार है। We love you, Jerusalem, we love you. We love you, Jerusalem, we love you.
The quote that I have chosen today is discipline. Discipline trains you to put up with disappointment. If we are disciplined enough to maintain distance and wear masks, we will not be disappointed with the results, and we can stop the spread of the COVID-19 because every rose has its thorns.
My name is Abhishek. I am from SSBC Puchong Jaya. The perfect quote for this pandemic situation is surrender. Once we surrender our mind to God completely, He will take care of us in any ways. We have to believe in God to see that life has a meaning.
Today I would like to share a grateful message that given by Swami is faith on God. Swami says that we need to have faith on God every single second, every minute and every day, so it can be cured by ourselves.
Hi everyone, I hope everyone is using their time wisely during this COVID-19 pandemic. For Swami once said, time waste his life ways.
Hi everyone, my name is Narmita and I'm from Group 4 Girls. So I've been asked to share my experience during this whole MCO. For me, I felt I learned a lot of things, and I think one of the most important thing I learned is time management.
When individuals change, society will change. And when society changes, the whole world will change. The welfare of the individual is bounded up with the welfare of society as a whole. Change is hard. However, the pandemic has taught me that I need to think as we and not me.
The current pandemic has shown me that service to man is truly service to God. #Kita Jaga Kita. Prema Shantamohan from SS3 Center.
Don't you think it's funny how we can only see the best out of people during the worst times? And I think this is only possible because of love. Because there's no reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death.
I personally think MCO is really a blessing for all of us because it made people even more unselfish, and I think in this current state it's best for us to just surrender, because as the Almighty said, you take one step towards me and I'll take 100 steps towards you.
Current pandemic has accorded me more time with my grandmother, who is happy to have the whole family with her in the house all day, not to mention the more family meals shared together. Life is love, enjoy it. Mithran from SS3 Center.
During this MCO, we can less our expenses by going to the mall, theatres and so on. We have a lot of time to spend together with our family. My new hobby is practicing Mirandangam. Every moment is the right moment. Sairam from Yoga.
Salam everyone, my name is Ravish from SS3. This kind of living helped me to strengthen my bond, my family, and also try new skills. I just want to say, everything happens for a good reason, and maybe this is one of it.
Sairam, my name is Lokesh and I am from SS3 Sai Center. The COVID-19 pandemic has really been a blessing in disguise for me. Every day I get to practice music more often. Now I can practice playing the piano for longer periods of time, and I'm getting better day by day.
Saram, I'm named Maximus, and during this MCO period, I learned that ceiling on desire and money is possible. We don't have to spend too much money on something in order to keep us happy.
Humans are robbing the Mother Earth of her resources like coal, petroleum, and iron. The food that we eat, the water that we drink, and the air that we breathe are all polluted. I think that COVID-19 is a blessing in disguise because the lockdowns have decreased pollution incredibly and cleaned up our air and nature.
तुम हमारे प्राण हो, हमको तुमसे प्यार है, हमको तुमसे प्यार.
Salam everyone, my name is Yochana. The quote that I choose as discipline is the mark of intelligence. Due to this pandemic, all of us have to be disciplined so that we can stop the spread of coronavirus.
Hey guys, I'm Danishri from Group 4. The quote that I chose is I'll never hurt never. Stay good, let's stay strong, let's stay safe. Thank you.
Salam everyone, my quote is if you're undertaking to do something, do it fully or not at all. Together, let's stay home and fight COVID-19 together.
The quote I choose is be simple and sincere. My newly picked up hobby during this MCO is spending more time with my parents.
Salam guys, my name is Kishore Rao and I am from Group 4. The quote that I choose is life is a game, play it. So what this quote means, we have to go through everything in our life. Same goes to this MCO.
Saga, the quote that I chose is patience is all the strength man needs. From the MCO, I have learned that I have to be patient in all decisions I make.
Salam everyone, my quote is the end of education is character and I get to try new hobbies for myself.
Through this pandemic, Earth is healing again. So you know how hard that is.
Hello, my name is Nima. I'm from Group 4.
My quote is, good company is important. It helps to cultivate good qualities. Let's stay home and stay safe together. Thank you.
Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, I have seen a lot of people taking the initiative to stay healthy and also learn new skills from their homes.
Aina, can you help make me a sandwich? I'm hungry. Aina, can you help make me a sandwich?
Nah, a sandwich.
Oh, thank you.
Help ever, hurt never.
Do you do your homework or not? Oh, right.
If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride babe? I ain't no player, I just that's and show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause you make me feel right. And where down we go, where down we go.
Life is a song, sing it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is love and joy.
साईं भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं साईं भजन बिना सुख
You're not one person, but three. One you think you are, one others think you are, the one you really are.
Bored during the MCO period?
Ma, can you pass the cupcakes to the security guards on your way out?
Love all, serve all.
COVID-19, when you are going out, wear a mask, use this soap, stay home, stay safe.
Saram, service broadens your vision and widens your awareness and deepens your compassion. MCU has encouraged me to start service from home.
I'm grateful that the air quality has increased and there is clearer water. As Swami says, nature is not anyone's private property, it belongs to God.
Saram, Navina here. Spend peaceful time together with family. As Swami says, I'm going to restore your health, your finance, your peace, your sleep, and your joy. Have faith and patience.
Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. Once we understand and accept our situation, then our lives will become better.
Salam everybody, my name is Shavita. As Swami says, you have to show gratitude with humility and sincerity to whoever has done any good to you. Thank you, Saram.